All right. Hello, friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. In the last episode, we got most of the way through this room, but I was trying to figure out how to set this pocket watch to the correct time. I looked it up because I could not think of anything. And I think I understand. I think it's just I have to go to here. And Ace will do it for me, so hopefully. A digital scoreboard or something like that. On the left side, it's got the names of the ports. The last line says 10 seconds past 3. That must be the estimated time of arrival at the final port. Oh, perhaps. Whoa, what's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrive time. Ace nodded, slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Sweet. I mean, I could have done that, but okay. Then we'll put it in here. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shape indentation. Actually, it's shaped just like the pocket watch. Let's try putting this in there. Whoa! It says open now. Good work. Seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey! Clover! What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this room. Oh? Well, let's go then. Clover. Alright, I'm heading in. Whatever that was. Oh, that's literally it? I thought there was the other door on the other side. You found it.
Oh.
Whoops.
A hallway.
I thought that was the door to somewhere else that continued on in this. Whoops.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go. Wow. Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
Yeah.
This must be the communication office.
And that door?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
I wonder where that leads.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Maybe.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Oh, hey.
Not again. Damn. No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet.
Yeah, he might be alive, just laying in his blood. Sometimes people like to do that.
Maybe he's still alive. No pulse.
No, I think he's dead.
Well, he's dead. Damn. If only we knew how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him.
What kind of wounds does he have?
It must have been this. These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero?
Mm-hmm.
Bracelet Zero.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Sweet. Another room to go through. That chair had blood on it. Sheesh, they're not giving me a little bit of a break or anything. Let's go, Captain's quarters. Woo-hoo. Camera. Looks like it's pointed at the door. Well, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? Can I, like... It doesn't look like this one's recording anything. What do you mean? It's just sending whatever it sees to something. What does it see? All. Okay. I won't bother with that then. There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guys? Yeah, probably. Nothing else we need to look at? Kind of creeping me out. It's just blood on a chair. It's fine. I really wanted to turn it. Crank that. It's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up? Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are shaped all weird. I don't think those are the pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart to figure out what's going on, don't you? Sure, I can find a screwdriver, probably. Maybe. A bed. There's nothing in it. Okay. I was gonna check for myself, but sure. Okay, they look like batteries. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. Yeah, monitor of all the places. Some random hallway. Screen shows the big hospital room. The central staircase on C deck. That's somewhere. Central staircase on B deck. What's going on in a small room somewhere that I don't recognize? I don't think I recognize it either. I think this is the hallway that leads to, like, these are the elevators. I think that go down, but I'm not 100% sure. This place, I'm not sure. And then this is the bedroom where the safe was, right? We'll never know, okay? There's a bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the screens. Do you know how to work this thing? Absolutely not. Let me press buttons. Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Well, I guess it does change the... What the hell is this? 0. Nothing on the monitor. Oh, that looks like words, but okay. That's static, apparently. That is the door. So whatever that camera sees is sent to this screen in real time. I wonder if that means something, you know? Yeah, it means we're live streaming right now. Ayo!
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh?
I wonder what that spells.
It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
Same.
What about him? Do you think that's really 0?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? 0 is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be 0.
Huh?
Okay, why?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell 0 on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this is 0 right here. This dead body is 0. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
I feel like now we're gonna cut to Ace being like, wow, this is 0.
No, that's not the point. I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
Did you finish that sentence? I didn't hear it.
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was 0, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!"
That's true.
Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything 0 is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was 0 and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't 0. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's exactly what 0 sounds like, by the way. When we finally meet him, that's exactly what he's gonna sound like.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is.
I'm pretty sure we have a third person with us. Not that he would be able to tell, to be fair. But I like that this is just a conversation between Junpei and Clover. Like, okay.
Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More Hartley reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh god. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just...
There are better people you could tell this to, but okay.
Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
Ooh, to be fair, I didn't even think about it until she pointed it out. This is a good person to tell that to.
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but... I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything...
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
That's cute.
Hey, what's going on with you?
It's okay, she's just really emotional about her brother's left arm.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
Go for it.
But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love.
She really took that to heart.
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable.
Mm-hmm.
But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Hell no.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
She just leaves. Mm-hmm.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover.
Mm-hmm.
The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Mm-hmm.
Subjects.
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
I thought you knew this already, and that's why you had like 4 people that you trusted.
Uh-huh.
No, wait. 4? Yeah, not including you. Wait. How many people are in this?
But he's blind,
Uh-huh.
and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Okay. Okay. Didn't consider that one.
Whoa. Okay, time out.
Yeah, you might as well go through and tell us the entire tragic backstory.
Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
A little bit. The rats.
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other?
Everything, Junpei.
Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head?
Mm-hmm.
That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name.
Tell us.
Her name was...
I don't think she's actually going to, but tell us, Clover, please.
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Where have you been, first of all? Secondly, now is not the time.
Ace!
You two must have strong stomachs.
Did you walk out to throw up?
I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
I'm scared, but I guess.
I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance.
Okay.
Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
We were so close. It's so annoying. Okay, so where am I? Who am I? What am I? This is a whole different room. I don't know. We've searched the wheelhouse from top to bottom. There's no reason to go back. In fact, don't you think it would be wise to investigate the captain's quarters? I think we gotta check both rooms, don't you? Yeah, but you put me in here. I want to look through here. Reek, let me check the desk. Sweet. What's the deal with this? It's some kind of code? There are four rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively. Maybe this has something to do with the number bases. Yep. Those were words. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Now I can go to the next room. Sheesh. Give me this. Small screwdrivers combine with this. Cylinder. Sweet. Check these while I'm at it. Okay. Ink. Anything else? No. Okay. Old telegraph machine. Nothing suspicious here. That's the same. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. You're so right. I didn't mean to click on that. Thank you. There's... Okay, can't do anything with that. Can I take the headphones? No. Okay. Looks as though that drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole, though. Okay, I assume I have to click, 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 click. An electric lock, perhaps? Take a look at the left side of the drawer. Yeah, there's some cables over there. That must mean... Okay. It's blank. There's nothing written on it. Sweet. Okie dokie? I can't click on this. Telegraph key, a machine for transmitting Morse code. I tried sending an SOS earlier, but I doubt that did anything. 0 would never make it that easy. So you think it's broken? No, it works. I'm just not sure if it actually transmits anything outside of the ship. I can't press it, though. Unfortunate. Okay. It's a model of a steam train. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? It's a monkey with glasses. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? That's just this. Okay. Pair of headphones. I can't hear anything. Guess whatever they were connected to doesn't work anymore. Sweet. I'm just looking to double check and make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Look, a hook. That wasn't a joke. I know, man. You gotta suck at them, though. Okay. Let me double check that there's nothing in here that I need. I can't press this again. Yeah. Doesn't work anymore. That 0, I feel like, is going to be something, but I'm not sure what. Okay, back in here. Let's go item. Combine the paper with this. No. Combine this with ink. I guess I'll put the ink on the cylinder. Dirty cylinder. Let's go. Now I just gotta roll the cylinder across a piece of paper. And if I'm right, the ink should. Sweet. Hopefully I don't need to remember that. Can I use that on the machine? If I do this right, something will happen. I hope. Alright, let's give this a shot. Okay, well at least you have it next to me, so that's good. I don't know why I have to be quiet while I do this. I'm focusing, I guess. There we go. That's the last one, and yes, excellent work, Junpei. You know how to press a button. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. I assume that puzzle is really hard for people who don't know how Morse code works. Anyway. Look.
It looks like there's something on the cover.
Oh, hi, Junpei.
ALLICE. All ice.
Alice.
Alice. Does this mean...
It's her diary.
What is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Yeah, come on, Ace.
Of course.
Yeah?
I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Sweet. Bottom deck library.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Why do you say it like that?
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
Mm-hmm.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh. 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck, and the Forest of Knowledge is the library?
Where else do you think a Forest of Knowledge is? Just fun question. Just want to know. What else could a Forest of Knowledge be?
Then, could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
There's this girl.
The
Her name is
Egyptian
Alice.
priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
No. I don't think so. Computer-aided system.
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System.
I was so
It
close.
is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
I guess, yeah.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation, cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility.
That far into the past?
If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Maybe.
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature,
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
you're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
Okay.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly,
Okay,
the
bye.
two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
I like to imagine it though.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
So your theory is that Alice is 0.
It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge?
Alice.
Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Anyway, there's also this in there. Unique key. Yep, that's pretty unique. Looks like a finger. That way. My camera is switched. That way. Okay. Unique key. I don't think that I've seen anything that locks. Am I a fool? There is something there, maybe. So if I put my hand here in front of it, it shows up on the middle top screen back there. You've got a short lifeline, Junpei. Hey, mind your own business. Damn. Can I put it in here? Looks like it's got a keyhole. Yeah, maybe the key I got earlier. Sweet. And I just had to put that key in, and now it's on. Junpei, look. There's a minus sign on the screen. There are 8 of them. That probably means we've got to put in 8 digits. Do you think you can figure it out? Yeah, I have to look at the other thing. It's not an item, I think it's in files. Give me a second. This one? Oh my god, turn that off. That doesn't help me. 10 in base 10 is written as A, therefore... Yeah. I don't understand what I'm looking at, actually. No, I don't know how to do this. Once I put in the 8-digit number, I just press E to enter it, and I mess up, I guess I press C. Yeah, but I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure I've searched every part of this room by now. Hold on, I have to think. Oh my god, we're after 30 minutes? By 5 minutes? Oh my god, I'm over here trying to do things and y'all are like, when is this video ever gonna end? I'm into the game. Oh my god. Okay, so next episode, I guess I'll mess with that. I assume that the password is 0. I just have to figure out how to get it into here, but I'm thinking if each one of those is like 2 numbers, then going through base 10, figuring out what Z is in base 10. And continuing on like that, which should just be like 36, I'm thinking? Does that make sense? No, because 10 is A. So it would be like 30. I don't know. That's a problem for next episode. For right now, I should probably end this episode because I didn't know we were after 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. Definitely some things that we learned. I forgot that Clover wasn't on the ship. You know, we learned a little bit more about the experiment and how people, the known area game has already happened before, and that Clover and her brother was there. Somebody died of fun. No, they didn't. They died for realsies. But I should stop rambling and end the episode here. So thank you for watching this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one where I figure out the passcode to this door.